Some of the most extensive tunnels have been dug at Cu Chi, 25 miles northwest of Saigon. That led to the formation of an American volunteer unit called the Tunnel Rats. Their assignment was to hunt the enemy underground. This tunnel war was not widely reported at the time, but 10 years after the war, Morley Safer interviewed some veteran tunnel rats.
It was you versus the enemy.
And you had to go in head first, correct?
Right.
Oh, yes.
Always.
Never feet first anywhere.
Risky business, Marlon.
So you had to have somebody on your feet when you went through.
Always went in with your hands out in front of you, too, because if you got your arms trapped to your side, you were stuck there. You were just there, period. If you didn't get your arms through first, you couldn't get out.
What did you find, apart from Viet Cong, what did you find down there?
I came across one time a tripwire that was located in the tunnel, and it led to a box that was at the side of the tunnel that had been carved out, and in that box was about 10 or 15 very angry scorpion spiders. There was a bamboo snake. We found this a couple of times where they actually had the snake tied to a piece of bamboo that was stuck into the top of a tunnel. It's probably been tied up there for 3 or 4 days, and that viper will strike at whatever comes through.
You used to go down there alone.
Right, sir. I used to go there alone.
Why?
I was trying to show them in a way that by me being alone, that I wasn't afraid of them. I wasn't afraid at all. They didn't scare me one bit.
You would be amazed at just how sharp your senses become when you're in that tunnel. Your sense of hearing is so acute. You could hear, if there was someone else in the tunnel, you could hear him breathing, and you would be able to hear whether he was crawling towards you or away from you.
Or he had weapons.
And if you heard someone crawling, hopefully he was crawling away from you.
But there was barely room for your shoulders. You couldn't get, there was no room to maneuver.
That's right.
Absolutely not.
That's right.
No room to maneuver. If you came under fire, it's like you're in a shooting gallery. There's no place for you to go.
Tell me, when you flushed out a tunnel, took prisoners, killed some people, was that the end of the active life of that tunnel?
You only owned that piece of ground while you stood on it. As soon as you moved out of the area, Charlie moved right back into it. That was this type of